streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need
Hey people, what is up? Okay, good. The microphone is on. I hit it, but I didn't see the light at first. Anyways, Hey, what's up? We're here for Dynamite, for AEW, everybody's favorite show. Yeah, that's right. So, hey, what's up? I should make sure the sound is working. I think it's working because the microphone thing is moving, but I just want to double check. This involves me taking my headphone out because I can't hear anything. Do, 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 do. Yo, Fluff, what is up? Yeah, the sound's working. Good. All right. We have AEW Dynamite. I have no idea what's on the show. None whatsoever. How's it going, Fluff? Hope everything's well. Lewis! How's it going? How you doing? Hey, James, what is up? Hi, Maven. What do you think about Becky being a Grand Slam champion? My opinion, it's long overdue. Thoughts? I think it's cool. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't seen the match. I've heard a lot of people say that Tiffany looked really good. And that this whole thing is like really cool. Ultimately, I think Becky's turning around and Tiffany will beat her eventually, whenever the next pay-per-view is. I don't really keep up with NXT, so yeah, I think it's cool. And it helps everybody involved. I heard the ratings for NXT were like the best that they've been in a long time for the show last night. So, it's cool. It's cool. Volterra's at Dynamite. I saw that. I saw you guys talking about that on the Discord. Hey, Cobain, what is up? Hope all is well. It's Wednesday. You know what that means. We're here for Dynamite. Woohoo! We are here for Dynamite. And we are kicking it off with Jon Moxley and the International Championship. It's football season, so all is well. I know. It's great. It's so cool. Dude, the game on Monday was wild. Aaron Rodgers snapping his Achilles in half. It's a little funny. It is a little funny and pretty wild, man. I know. That's what's so crazy about it. Is and that's why I say it's funny. I mean, it's not funny, when anybody gets injured, but I mean, it's a little funny because it's Aaron Rodgers, and I have a vendetta against him, but it's fine. But it's just funny because of all the hype and everything with him moving to the Jets and everything, and then the fourth play of the game, he's out for the season. What in the world? It's Ricky. But is Ricky the one who's wrestling? Oh, it's Big Bill. Okay. Okay. Big Bill is fighting Moxley for the international title. It's official. We're finally going to see Bryan Danielson versus Zack Sabre Jr. at AEW Wrestle Dream. I saw that, whatever day that was that they announced that. Yeah, that should be really fun and exciting and cool. And we've been waiting for that forever. So, we finally get to see it. You have a churro Kit Kat to try soon? Churro Kit Kats. They have like all kinds of flavors. So that's kind of wild. I've only ever had, I've had the regular one, and I've had, I want to say like green tea or something. And maybe like a white chocolate one, but I don't really try all the different Kit Kats. I haven't. How is Mr. G doing? Oh, he's fantastic. He had to go back to the doctors today. He didn't go to school at all last week, and he hasn't been at school at all this week because he's still having issues with his like neck, ear, whatever. They put him on some meds initially when he went in like last week, and then through the weekend he was still like sick and tired, and I think he had some swelling in the one side of his neck because of the fluid buildup. And as soon as he could go back to the doctors was today. So he went back today, and they put him on different meds, I think. And he's supposed to do those today. And if he's not any better in the morning, he has to go back, and they'll put him on a different kind of medicine. But ultimately, he's getting like referred out to an ENT, and I don't know when he's going to see the ENT because I don't think he has anything scheduled. But yeah, so he's great. Hope he can get things figured out. Yeah, it's not cool. Well, man, your boot didn't even like really hit him. So what are y'all talking about? But okay. You did something different to your hair? Nice. Well, I just have it down and I curled it. That's pretty much it. I wear it up all the time. And Mom was literally talking about this yesterday. She was like, it's really wacky to see you with your hair down because it's so short. Because I always wear it up and pulled back, so it can't really like, you can't really like see the length, because I always have it up. But yeah, I just left it down today. Oof. He was sent into the steps. Thanks, James. Hey, Smoothie, what's up? Hey, Brandon, what's up? Green tea is banging. I didn't think I'd like it, but I did. Yeah, I mean, I don't really remember what it tasted like, but I think they were all right. From what I remember, I didn't hate it. But it was a long time ago when I had green tea Kit Kats. Thanks, Fluff. We're in picture. Okay, I was gonna tell you what's supposed to be on tonight because I don't know what matches are supposed to be happening, and they just showed the graphics, but it moved too fast. So I saw Roddy and Samoa Joe. That's the finals for the Grand Slam thing, I think. For next week, Grand Slam's next week. So Maven, you have to try Twix and Snickers ice cream bars. I've had the Twix ones before. They're pretty good. Hey, Essen, what's up? Watching AGT. Cool. Thanks, Essen. We are back from picture and picture. Oh yeah, I saw the Royal Rumble announcement. Today? This morning? Yeah, that was this morning. Is Moxley bleeding? Yeah, he is. I don't know why I asked that as a question because it's pretty much a given that he bleeds. Oof. Kick out at 2. If they had last blood matches, Mox would lose every one of them. Nintendo Direct Showcase is coming up tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock. I think I saw that too! I don't follow it super closely, but I think my brother sent me something about that the other day, that it was like coming up. I have no idea what they're like announcing. New games, new updates, new this, new that. I would assume. Hey, Mr. Wrestling, what is up? Oh, man. But Big Bill rolls out of the ring. And throws himself into the barricade. That made a lot of sense. He fell. No, of course not. Moxley doesn't lose, guys. Oh, here's Danielson to beat up Ricky because Ricky keeps getting involved. Ricky is just getting beat up for a minute. Mox tried to roll up Big Bill, but failed. Oh, Brian into the steps. Dude, I have no idea what you even planning on going for there. Like, what? He was so far away. Oh, that was really close. Mox kicks out, though. Hey, Ben. Over under 6 months till the BCC turns back to face. Are they really heels right now? Because, like, I mean, like, Brian isn't a heel, I would say. And I really don't know that the BCC, like, I mean, up until Mox is pretty over most of the time. I guess they're kind of presenting them as the heel group. But, like, with Brian being back, it's a little confusing, you know? So, thoughts on Becky Lynch winning the NXT title? I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem with it either. I haven't seen the match, so I can't really speak on what went on in said match. But what I've heard, the kind of general consensus has said that Tiffany looked really good in the match, and it's probably the best that she has ever looked like in the ring. In the match with Becky. But like I said, I haven't personally seen it, so I can't really speak on that. But what I will say is that I think when Tiffany ultimately beats Becky for the title back, because I think that's going to be the way it goes. I think that she is ultimately going to win the title back from Becky whenever they have their next pay-per-view. Don't they have one coming up here soon, sometime? No Mercy? Is that right? Am I wrong? I could be wrong. Because like I said, I don't really follow NXT very closely. They broke Ricky's pearl necklace. But yeah, I don't know. That's what I've heard people say. Is that Tiffany looked really good, and I think it'll be a really big deal when she ultimately beats Becky to win the title back, and she'll be over more than she was previously. And I never thought Tiffany was bad in the first place, if I'm being quite honest. Like I said, I don't watch NXT like all the time or week to week. But I think Tiffany has like a star quality. It was really just her wrestling that needed like some work. At least she did, like when I saw her wrestle. It was several months ago. But I think she really does have a star quality, and I think she'll be called up to the main roster like sooner rather than later. You know, like I mean, I think she's gonna win the title back from Becky and all this stuff and blah blah blah, and she'll be in NXT for a while. But it would not surprise me if they decide to bring her up to the main roster because she has the like star quality. You never cared about my neck health. Can't believe you. I can't believe you. They're so funny. It was to get more eyes on Tiffany Stratton, and she had a great match with Becky. And it did just that, as NXT got their biggest TV ratings since October 2020. Yeah, that's the other thing that I saw, is that it was like the most watched NXT that they've had in a really long time. Yeah, I have no issues with it. I've heard that Becky is still gonna work, like, she's gonna be pulling double duty for a little bit. Working NXT and Raw. So, you know, I got no issues with it. Hey, Simply Corny, what's up? It's time for some Bills Bengals banter. JK, we both suck. But Kevin Burrow got paid and stopped caring. It was so bad. It was terrible. It was no good. But hey, man, I was rooting for the Bills on Monday because I hate Aaron Rodgers that much. So, you know. And then, you know, he only had 4 plays and then he was out. But I was still rooting for the Bills. But Josh Allen was a little embarrassing. Like, that was a little embarrassing. Just a little bit. Maven, I think Roddy can take this fake neck injury charade only up to next pay-per-view before it breaks the cheesiness meter. I think it already broke the cheesiness meter, but I feel like that's what makes it so good, is how cheesy it is and how stupid it is, and like that's the point. I feel like it's just funny. It's a Madden curse, bro. Literally, it's just ugh. Takeshita is the alpha now. All right. Note to everyone, don't buy Maven and Aaron Rodgers jersey for Christmas. She won't be sending him get well soon cards, I guess. No. I have long-standing beef with Aaron Rodgers. I couldn't even tell you where it started, but it's a thing. I think he's a moronic buffoon, and I'm just saying that the karma, you can really feel that. Just feel the energy. And clearly, I don't know, the injury, I think it was karma, man, because he's such a dweeb. Man, I genuinely do not care what this guy has to say at all. Kota Ibushi. That is who Takeshita is going after next. I applaud you, Simply Corny. I applaud you. Always have to root against that fool. Oh gosh. He just stabbed the painting with a screwdriver. Can't believe he'd do that. The violence. The violence that we just witnessed. See, that would have been more effective if you just like slapped him across the face with the flowers, I think. I feel like that would have been a better visual. But like, okay. Okay. We don't play each other soon, then we'll continue banter. But I don't know. Bills look eh. Bengals look eh. But it's early. I don't like the Jets, but I wanted my Dolphins to beat Rodgers twice this year. Claudio and Danielson, Big Bill, and Starks on Saturday. Moxley and Rey Fenix next week at Grand Slam. Okay. Hey, Colin, what's up? Hope you're well. Oh, yeah, we're getting Eddie and Claudio at Grand Slam. Yeah. I knew this. Edge is still coming out of Grand Slam. I mean, if he doesn't, I don't know that he's going to AEW. But, like, we'll see. Good, Colin. Do you ever just want to stick your hand in a beehive and just eat the honeycomb? I'll die happily for trying it. No, and I don't think I have ever once thought about doing that. I don't think I've ever. I'm not really. I'm not really a flying bug fan. Some serious issues with like wasps and bees and stuff. And I feel like because she's so afraid of them, that has in turn made me so afraid of them. So, yeah, they freak me out just a little bit. And I run in the other direction screaming. So I don't think I'll be sticking my hand in a beehive. Hate when you post a photo, then people unfollow you. Like, what? Thanks. Oh man. The only flying creature I'm scared of is pigs in helicopters. Fun. 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 I really just don't like bugs in general, if I'm being honest. No, like flying bees, wasps, whatever. I don't like spiders. I don't really like beetles or anything. I don't like any of them. It's Hook. Dude, what are you doing to your hair? Because I feel like it looks pretty bad. It looked great at one point in time, and now it just confuses me. And I'm like, what is going on? You were a great champion. All right? No, Renee. I'm so beat up. I love that Orange Cassidy's gimmick is that he's so tired. I'm so tired. I'm so beat up. I have tape everywhere because I'm so tired and so beat up. But I'm here every week. Yeah, no, we need to change all of that. If we're changing Tony's whole thing, then get rid of the music, get rid of the stupid green video, redo all of it, because that doesn't work for me. Doesn't fit the vibes, and I don't like it. Okay. Is this a 4-way match? Did I make this up? This isn't a tag team match. It's a 4-way to determine who's fighting for the thing next week, right? I don't listen to anything that these people say, like, ever. I have the headphones in my ear, but, like, I miss so much information. Okay. Tony clarified. It's fine. To be fair, Tony's having an identity crisis. Who wins this? Hopefully not Britt. I would say Tony, Because I feel like you do Tony and Saraya. But I don't know. They'll probably do something stupid here. Okay. Baker's going to win. It's going to be Britt. You know that's what AEW wants. It's going to be Britt. Thanks, guys! I just said not Britt. And everybody's like, it's going to be Britt. So they're putting the women on earlier. I'm shocked. They've been in the like 9:30 time slot or 8:30 time slot, whatever time it is. I don't know. It's 8:30 for me. They've been in the 8:30 time slot for like forever, and now all of a sudden they're like on earlier. Tony's thrown to the outside. Everybody's been thrown to the outside. And Sheeta falls into all of them. In a very impressive dive. They gotta clear up the final half hour for Edge. Tony's the match they're building towards, but I don't see them doing it now. Or Sasha comes out and announces she's the final because why not? Just too bad AEW doesn't want to crown any fresh new champions with the women. Another bad trait they copy from WWE. Sheeta's tattoos are fake, right? It looks like they are because they're super shiny. And I think they change from like, you know, week to week or every time she's on television. I don't think they're the same. Body paint. There you go. If AEW had a legit women's roster, they could probably make Rampage an all-women's show since they only do one match a week on Dynamite and Collision. Well, I feel like the problem with that is that nobody watches Rampage. I couldn't tell you the last time I watched an episode of Rampage, if I'm being completely... I accidentally muted the mic. So let me just repeat what I just said. I couldn't tell you the last time that I watched an episode of Rampage because I don't even remember the last time I watched an episode of Rampage. I don't watch it. It's just in a weird time slot, and I'm just like, I'm good. I don't really care. You know what I mean? So it's not really... I just don't care. Well, I don't care enough to watch it. If we're gonna keep doing, oh, this moved. If we're gonna keep doing these former champions get a title match, where the hell is Riho? Voltaire sitting next to the camera guy. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Ains, go for it. Rio is the first AEW Women's Champion and hasn't been in any of these matches. You know what I'm really tired of? Seeing these matches. Because it's literally the same thing, like, every week in some capacity, and it's really, like, just getting annoying. Like, I don't know. I understand the sentiment behind this. We are trying to determine a number one contender. However, with the exception of Nyla, we've literally seen these three people fight each other every week in some capacity for the last, like, how many weeks? I'm just really kind of over it. And, like, I don't know. How many times do I need to see this same match over and over again? You know? It's not good wrestling. Well, and that's the other thing about it is, like, 9 times out of 10, I feel like Tony looks good most of the time. I feel like Sheeta looks good most of the time. But, like, I just... every match that Britt has been involved in the last, like, couple months, terrible, bad, not good, not for me. I don't like it. They're not good. And, okay, you know? Moving on. Tony won. Woo! At least it wasn't Britt. Let's go! Fine by me. But get new music. Oh. Okay. Okay, then. Ruby! What did you do to your hair? I don't know that I'd say that, but okay, that's a little funny. Okay. Man, this women's division is so confusing. And I don't know. It just feels so weird. Just feels so weird. Is Saraya supposed to be a babyface or like what? Because I'm confused. Because I really don't think Tony is a babyface, but Saraya's still kind of, I guess, doing this like heel thing. But I'm also confused by all of this. And just the women's division in general. But all right. Okay. I don't know. Both Tony and Saraya are tweeners, face for some matches, heel for others. But it makes no sense because they were both a part of a heel group literally like 2 weeks ago, and now I'm confused. I don't understand. And I don't really know that I care enough to understand, but I don't understand. I don't know. I feel like it's really evident, like, if they don't care about what they're putting out for the women's division, like, why should I care? You know? Because I feel like 80% of it is crap most of the time. So, and, like, the bare minimum. Oh, man. And I'm going to be honest with you, I have no idea what we have in our merch store at all. I have not looked at it. I don't know. I have no idea what's on there. And I just noticed Maven, you and Tony have the same hairstyle tonight. Just hers is blonde. Yeah, kind of, the same sort of thing. Same sort of haircut, same sort of style. This is all ass backwards. Tony lost the title to Shida to lose it to Saraya, only to face Tony Storm? Yeah, makes sense. I don't know, man. I genuinely don't think they care enough. That's... We have Jericho and Sammy Guevara. I don't know, but I feel like Sammy Guevara looks really dorky. It's probably, like, just me, but he looks really dorky tonight. Especially dorky. Okay. What? Dude. What? So they're doing Chris Jericho and Sam Guevara next week. But just for funsies, because... like, what? I thought we were getting some sort of feud with this. We're just gonna, like, do a match. Okay, then. All right. How dare you call Sammy's Target employee shirt dorky? Oh, man. I don't understand this. Was I supposed to tear up and cry at this beautiful montage of your friendship? Dude. Cool. No, and I know it's an unfortunate. This is an unfortunate realization for you. We do not hand knit the merchandise. I'm sorry. This video is like shoving ice picks into my eyeballs and setting my ears on fire at the same time. Oh, man. I don't understand this. Who do you guys think you are? Who? Because you guys think you're MJF and Adam Cole? Could never be you. Could never be you. Could never be you. You guys are not that interesting. Your friendship is not that heartfelt, and it doesn't feel real to me. Okay? I don't believe anything either of you have to say. Ever. Jericho pointed at my sign. That is so cool! They're so dorky. Like, who do you people think you are? I wanted to see you guys beat each other up. Not in a friendly kind of way, okay? In a I hate your guts kind of way. But no. You guys are like, we're best pals and we're going to have a match next week just because. For funsies. Do I look like I care? Good for you. Has that happened yet? No, I don't think it has. Beating him means nothing if you continue to stand by him. Cool. Yo, everybody like and subscribe. Okay, but this makes no sense, guys. This makes no sense. Genuinely no sense. Friendship between Kyrie and Io feels more real than this, maybe because they're actually best friends in real life. Oh man, I was feeling crappy, but you guys, thank you. You put me in a better mood. All of you. Well, you're welcome, Lewis. I liked you so much better when you did have the panda head, if I'm being honest. Okay. That's why you're a dork. We're gonna beat each other up, and then we're gonna shake hands, and then we're gonna hug, and then we're gonna go win some tag team titles. Nope. I don't believe it. Nope. I don't buy it. Nope. I don't really think you guys are friends. Okay. Okay then. This was the stupidest way that they could have done this match. This is the stupidest, genuinely dumb. We're best pals. We're such good friends. Dude, you already have another storyline like this in your company, and it is much, much better than this knockoff garbage. I would have liked it much better if Sammy turned on him last week after they lost their match or won their match, or I don't even remember what happened in their match last week. But regardless, it would have been much cooler if Sammy beat him up afterwards and was like, I'm tired of you, blah, 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 blah. And then they decided to make the match. But no. We have to be best pals? I don't believe it. Who are you? We have never seen you on the AEW medical team ever in the history of ever. Here's the true best friends, guys. The true best friends. Not some bogus friendship. Fluff. AEW better step it up. Maven is running out of wrestling shows to quit watching. A truer statement has never been said before. That is honestly the truth. Oh, man. numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you, Joe. That is one of the greatest promos to ever exist in the history of promos ever. It's hilarious. We have Brian Cage and Hangman Page, and I'm going to tell you right now, unfortunately, I don't know that I care about any of this. Hangman Page is cool. Don't really care about Brian Cage. I mean, I understand why we're doing this because Brian Cage is associated with Swerve, but like, you know. Okay, guys. I'm going to be right back. So don't go anywhere. What's up, people? I'm back. I had to go refill my tea. Did I miss anything in this, what I'm assuming is a riveting, exciting match? Would you believe me that earlier today Impact tweeted out the Steiner Math promo? Man, I feel like they're always tweeting out the Steiner Math promo. I feel like I see it all the time. It's Swerve. Dude, I really hope that is Brian Cage's paint, because it looks like a really nasty bruise. My goodness. Jeez. Prince Donna has become a meme and I love it. I love that every time the song plays, it's just he has to dance now. It's mandatory. I love that that's what it's turned into. It's so funny. Batman Day movie marathon. I've never seen that Batman. But, you know, I don't watch very many things. Oh, man. Lewis is in Adland? Jeez. Maven, fill in the blank. It'd be blank if Edge left WWE and signed with AEW. Cool, interesting. Interesting and cool. Oh, man. Soup. Soup. Bro, you know what sounds really good? Potato soup. I was just thinking about this earlier. I was like, man, I should make that for dinner one of these days. Because, well, we have to get more potatoes. But, because I just used the last one yesterday. But potato soup sounds really good. Observing stuff! What is up? Grand Slam. Are you guys giving up on WWE? Observing stuff. I gave up on WWE a long time ago. What are you talking about? Mr. G, however, Mr. G has been sick. So he's been tired and run down and hasn't done the shows for like weeks. But he's been sick the last like 2 weeks because, well, I say sick, but like he's not like sick, but he's sick. He's had an earache and like fluid in his ear and his neck. So he's had issues with that, and it makes him really he went to the doctor today, actually, and they put him on some new meds, and if they don't work, and they'll put him on something different, but he has to ultimately go see an ENT or something because he's got something wrong with, like, his ear or something. I don't know. Based on what Mrs. G said, there's some sort of, like, tube that's supposed to connect from your ear and your, like, throat or something. I don't know, but he keeps getting, like, fluid build up or whatever, and it makes his neck swell up, and it's not good, and it makes his ear hurt. So something is messed up, and he's got to get it fixed. I don't know. So he hasn't done the Monday or the Friday show for a couple weeks now. I have the Friday show scheduled, but, like, I don't know if he'll be here or not. I set it up, but I don't know if he'll be here. He might be. And then, like, before that, he had just gone back to school or whatever, so he was, like, getting back into the back to school stuff. So he was, like, tired after getting off work and whatever, so he, like, didn't do Raw because it's, like, 3 hours of nonsense. I heard Raw on Monday was, like, totally epic. I say that with lots of sarcasm. I haven't watched Raw in weeks. I haven't watched SmackDown in weeks, so I don't know what's going on. The only things I know are what I see on Twitter. And that would be that Roman, nowhere to be found. Nia's back. They apparently have nothing for Cody Rhodes. And I don't even know what else. Judgment Day is becoming like the Bloodline, which is like a bad thing. Like, just with how much they're on television and the segments that they have, I guess. Again, this is all secondhand knowledge because I haven't watched anything. It's just what I've heard people saying. He's got 8 kids and he's going deaf. I don't think that is a coincidence. Raw was epically bad indeed. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Judgment Day is trying to recruit Jay, and he's not going to join. I will say that I have heard Jay Uso's new theme song, and I do actually like it. I saw that there were some people that were like, "This is literally garbage," but I didn't see anything wrong with it. I thought it was a bop. It really didn't sound any different to me than the other one. They just changed some lyrics, and that was it. Hangman with the win. Good for him. Raw was actually a fabulous show. Helped me sleep for 3 hours. I'd rather not talk about Nia Jax. I'm a little confused as to why they brought her back. Again, I don't know anything about anything because I don't keep up with the shows. But, like, why? She's so bad. Okay, I'll be nicer. She isn't for me. So, like, I don't know why they brought her back. There's a tiny little bug. And it keeps flying around in front of the light. Hangman is getting on the microphone. Oh, and Jay accidentally kicked Owens in the face and they lost a tag match. How fun. She's been training crazy, though. Don't freak out. I'd rather have Ronda Rousey back. That's how much I hate Nia Jax. I mean, like, here's the thing, though. I don't want to say that she's an unsafe worker. However, I do feel like a lot of people get injured when they wrestle her. I'm just saying. It might have nothing to do with her, but it suspiciously happens during a lot of her matches where she's involved. Could be unrelated, but it seems like it's not. Nah, she's got a track record of being unsafe. My hole will always be funny. Swerve and Hangman at Wrestle Dream. Cool. Mr. G needs to learn the Prince Nana dance. Oh, it's the Bucks. Oh, man. What do you mean? Unexpected development. The Bucks are Hangman's friends? They're always around? What is unexpected about this? It was unexpected that they beat us up. Danny Garcia is such a mood. No! Do not align yourself with this fool! Thank goodness. He just told Don Callis to shush. No! 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 I don't want them associated with one another. I don't want it. Leave Danny Garcia alone. Jeez. Jeez. I hope you all enjoyed that tune. I like to call do the commercial song. Dude, what's up with this creepy, music for this video? I'm confused. She saved Stat, and then she was like, haha, just kidding. Curse plot. Jade's back. Man, this sucks, guys. We're gonna cut, her TBS championship reign, short? Why? What did Stat do to deserve this? What did Stat do to deserve this? I don't understand. The weather finally got nice here today. Yeah, the weather has been pretty nice here too, Lewis. It's cooled down considerably, and it's cold in the morning when I wake up, and it's really nice. And then it doesn't get to be 10 billion and 11 degrees during the day, so I can wear a sweater, which makes me very happy. So, the weather has been much, much nicer. We got Daddy Magic and Cool Hand Ange out here fighting Darby and Nick Wayne. All I ask is that Christian Cage comes out to make jokes at the expense of Nick Wayne's dead father. So I would like that. Skinny back! Yes, that's right. Skinny back. It's Christian Cage! Let's go! Guys, when did I become a fan of Christian Cage? When did Christian Cage become the savior of this show? I don't know when that happened, but wow. Christian, the best part of Dynamite, there were no lies told. And that is shocking. No, the TNT champion Christian Cage. When he started ripping on dead fathers. Oh, man. Oh, man. You will give me what I want. Oof. Saturday night. Collision. Guys, you know it's still kind of wild that they fired CM Punk. That's a little crazy to me. And still a little shocking. I know this was still like 2 weeks ago. But like the Collision ad just like brought it back because like he was like front and center on all of those. It's just wild. Have Christian and Maxwell ever wrestled each other yet? Could be a fire. I can't read. Could be a fire promo and match if done at the right time. Jeez. Look at the Discord. So many empty seats. Oh, Voltaire's photos. So many empty seats. Yeah. So many empty seats. I saw a video. I saw some pictures of like that some other people had put up of like a big wide angle of the arena, and there are a lot of empty seats. But it's like a big arena. But there are a lot of empty seats. Cool Hand Angelo Parker. It's the side with the cameras. The other side is filled up. Darby has been tagged in. man. Is this show almost over? It is. We only have 30 minutes left. Kick out at 2. Why are you shocked? He's on the other team, you dweeb. All right. All right, Christian. Do something. Me too, Christian. Me too. I'm sick and tired of these guys. Sick and tired of them. Darby and Nick Wayne, are you kidding? I'm sick and tired of them. Jeez. Very impressive victory. I get it. I get it. Oh, man. Christian is great. It truly is embarrassing, but that's besides the point. All right. I'm rooting for you, Christian! And Luchasaurus, because you're there too. I don't know. There's just something about Nick Wayne and Darby right now that is really just like, all right. I feel like it's just how many times they've like wrestled and done the same matches over and over again. It's just not really like, I don't know. I don't really care. But Christian's funny, so, you know. Next week, Dynamite Grand Slam, Moxley and Phoenix for the international title. We have Saraya and Toni Storm for the women's world title, or championship, whatever you want to call it. Claudio and Eddie Kingston for the Ring of Honor. Oh, it's title versus title, just kidding. Chris Jericho and Sammy Guevara. And the AEW World Championship. MJF versus the winner of the next match, which is Roddy Strong versus Samoa Joe. And then also confirmed is Swerve Strickland versus Hangman Page for Wrestle Dream on October 1st. Also Brian and Zack Sabre Jr. But up next, the main event. All right, it's a good thing this is the main event, guys, because I'm tired. I suspect it's going to be Joe. But, like, I have no problems either way, honestly. Are your nails painted? No, Lewis. They're not. They're not. Ben, I thought it was funny. What did you think, Maven? About Christian? Oh, Christian and the mom stuff? I think it's hilarious. I mean, I feel like it's him being like a funny heel, you know? And I don't think that they would, like, have him go out there and say all that stuff, you know, if she's, like, not cool with it. You know what I mean? If, like, Nick Wayne wasn't cool with it, if, like, his mom wasn't cool with it, like, I don't know that they would, like, drag her into it if she wasn't cool with it, you know? So, I don't know. Makes him, you know, scumbag heel. But it's funny. It's funny. So, you know. He's my scumbag. Oh, man. Christian faced Nick Wayne at a cemetery. Oh, man. I wouldn't be opposed to it, honestly. It's main event time. Dude, just the way he yells at him is just like so, like it's like nails on a chalkboard. It's like, ugh. Ugh. No champ. Or no chance. I'm not sure what he yelled there. It kind of sounded like new champ. But could be no chance. No chance, new champ, whatever. Either way, it applies. Samoa Joe. Joe, 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 Joe. Am I annoying you guys yet? Joe, 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 Joe. He would love nothing more than to become a double champion. I don't think it's gonna happen for you, but like, it's it's a good dream, I guess. Do 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 do. Get off the ropes. Get off the ropes. Joe, 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 Joe. Protect that neck, Roddy. Protect it. I know you're very injured. It's really not good. But you're here wrestling anyways, for the people. And we respect it, probably. Maybe not. I don't know. I guess it depends on who you ask. Thank you, Taz, for trying to justify why Roddy Strong is still wearing the neck brace to this day. Even though he's no longer injured, I appreciate it. Thank you for trying to justify it. You know, sometimes people they wear it to keep the muscles warm, so he doesn't re-injure them. So he's fine, but he's just he's still wearing the neck brace. Roddy's getting beat up. Get him out of the corner. Oof. They're trading chops, and we're going to picture-in-picture. We are going to picture-in-picture. Roger should have had his Achilles worn before the game on Monday. One week from tonight. Grand Slam. See you later, Vin. Kick out at 1. Joe. Vincent's good, you know, living the life. He is so funny. Every day he says something hilarious and it kills me. The funny thing he did this week, so on Monday we were watching the football game, right? And I picked the Bills to win, but he picked the Jets because it's the other team, and he always roots against me. So when the Jets ultimately won the game, he was just like bragging left and right. Like, it was so funny. Just the fact that the people that I picked lost, he was living it up. And so I asked him if he had fun watching the football game. And he was like, yeah, it was great. It was so much fun. Your team lost and my team won. And I was like, all right, my pal. All right, you're so humble. And then I asked him, I said, well, are you going to watch the next fun game that's on? And he was like, yeah, sure. And I said, well, it's on Thursday, and it's the Vikings against the Eagles. And he asked me who I was picking, and I said, I'm picking the Eagles. So, of course, he says he's picking the other team because he's got to be against me. But he said, I don't like the Seagulls. I only like the Beagles. So he had to pick the Vikings, of course, because the Seagulls are the worst. And he was so serious about it. It was so funny. The Seagulls are terrible, but the Beagles are cool. But the thing that made it so funny is that I don't think he has a clue what a beagle is. He just does this weird thing where he, like, you know, exchanges out the first letter of a word and will, you know, say nonsensical things just because it rhymes and it's funny. So the Seagulls, the Beagles, the Eagles, it was hilarious. He had me dying laughing for like forever because it was just so funny because of how serious he was about it. Oh, Joe with the win. Gosh, he is living the life. Roddy has been eliminated. And his neck is in terrible condition. Terrible condition. The worst. It's going to be Joe and MJF. Roddy Strong has zero heat in this build as to where Joe does. Yeah, I have no issues with it. I mean, I had no issues with it either way. Like, Roddy, Joe, I don't care. It would have been fun. Regardless. Oof. He called him kid. Can't believe that. Everything. Bum, bum, bum! This championship means everything to MJF. Joe does not care. Roddy is still in the ring. Guys, we still have 5 minutes left. Oh, they're going to set up Roddy and Cole for next week, aren't they? Gotta be. Yup. For sure. Bro! You are such a faker! Oh my god, is he okay? Can't be. I just stepped in the vicinity of him and he dropped. I can't believe that. This story is Roddy and Cole, not Roddy and MJF. The doctor seems concerned. Seems very concerned. Adam! 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 He's calling out for Adam. He's just so distraught. I'm very concerned. I'm very concerned for his well-being. Hey, I'm a little confused here, guys. He's yelling for Adam, but the Kingdom is like, no, get away from him. Meanwhile, Roddy's like, Adam! 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 Which to me makes it seem like he wants to speak to him. Like, maybe I'm wrong, but that's what it seems like to me. And they're like, stay away! You're the one who caused this! Get away from him now! Why don't you just jump on them? No. And there's nobody to save him. What is wrong with you people? Why are you rooting for Joe? Adam Cole just got choked out by Samoa Joe. All right. You okay there, Adam? No, I'm not. I'm injured. I'm very injured. I'm hurt. I'm very hurt and injured and hurt. Well, fans, thank you for joining us here for Dynamite tonight. Alrighty then. Cool. Yeah, so Dynamite was Dynamite. Am I gonna remember this show come next week? No. If I'm being honest. I don't know. I feel like sometimes, like, they get Dynamite right. And sometimes they don't. I'm not saying it's a bad show by any means, but I feel like it's a very mid show. because I genuinely do not even really remember what was on the show. The only things off the top of my head that I remember is Christian Cage and the women's 4-way match. But other than that, I don't know, guys. I don't know. It was an okay show, but hopefully Grand Slam is cool next week, because it should be a decent card. Should be. But you know, we'll see. So yeah. Anyways, guys, I don't know if Mr. G will be back on Friday. It depends on if he is alive or not. I say that like he's gonna be dead. No, but if he's like tired and stuff, depending on how he feels, I don't know if he'll be back, but I'll be back next week for Dynamite. AEW got worse after they fired Punk. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like your shows sometimes are like, so-so. It's not like there's bad matches or anything. It just feels like the storylines are really like, where are they going? You know? Do you have any idea? No. Because I have no idea where some of the storylines are going. No biggie, he needs rest. He needs to rest up. Maybe do Collision. Punk's gone. Lewis. There's college football on Saturdays. I'm sorry. There's college football on Saturdays. I don't know where the story is going with AEW, but I know that Edge is going to be in AEW pretty soon. I don't know. I guess we'll see. I mean, there are rumors. I've seen them. I don't know what the deal is, but I've seen them. Potential Edge. Potentially Edge coming to AEW. There's potential. There are rumors. There is something. I have no idea what he would do if he gets to AEW, if I'm being quite honest. But, you know, it'd be cool to see him there. So, I don't know. So yeah, guys. You know the deal. Have a good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good time, great life, awesome, blah, 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 whatever. That's right. Live, laugh, like, and subscribe. Because, oops, the button didn't hit. Because I said so. And I'll be back next week for Dynamite. So, till then, peace out. Bye. Oh, man, I always forget that I have to click 2 buttons here to get this to go off the air. I look like such a dweeb. Okay, peace out. Bye, guys.